Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to make a homemade lemon cream cheese pound cake. I'm going to sift 3 cups of all-purpose flour, and I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So I hope everyone is doing great out there. I hope you're having a beautiful day. It's getting warm here, and I am happy about that, guys. Well, I just added my baking powder. I'm gonna stir this around a little, and I'm just going to sift this. If you know me, you know I like to do a cake hack, box cake, but I'm trying to get more into doing stretch cakes, but I'll probably be doing a cake hack off and on. It just depends on what type of cake I'll be making. Right, so here are my ingredients for this delicious cake. I have 1 lemon right here. I'm going to be squeezing some lemon juice, 2 sticks of room temperature butter, 6 eggs. I'm going to use half a pack of the cream cheese. It's room temperature. I have my evaporated milk and my extracts, and I'm going to use a little bit of yellow food coloring. So that is the evaporated milk. This is the lemon extract. This is I think it's the butter and the vanilla. And that's the food coloring. You don't have to add that, it's optional. But I like the way it made the cake looks. All right, so I'm going to add 2 cups of sugar to the bowl. I probably should have added my butter first. So that is my 2 cups. But I came back and I added another half cup. If you want to do the 3 cups, you can. It's up to you. But I will leave the full recipe down in the description box. And guys, this cake was really, really delicious. It was very moist. I loved the texture of it, and it was just a really good cake. And I even made the cream cheese icing. That put a little extra touch to the cake. So I'm going to add a half a block of the room temperature cream cheese to the butter and the sugar. Just going to cut it in half and add it to the bowl. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I really would appreciate it. If you like this video, hit the like button, leave me a comment, and let me know what you think about this lemon cream cheese pound cake. So I'm going to start the mixer. I'm going to let this cream for maybe about 5 to 6 minutes. And I did eventually end up turning up the mixer. And I'm sorry about having my side or my back toward the camera. I'm going to try to move my mixer the next time I use it because I don't like having my back turned to you guys. Got to get this cake mixed up, and we're going to do it, and it's going to come out really, really good. Lemon cake, whether it's a lemon cream cheese pound cake or a regular lemon cake or layer cake, our family really likes the lemon. And I know quite a few people that I bake for, they really enjoy the lemon too. So I'm going to add all of my extracts in this cup right here, and I'm going to put the food coloring in this cup here too, because when I need to use it or want to use it, I usually forget about it. So I have it all in one cup, guys. And like I say, I will leave the recipe down in the description box. So my eggs, cream cheese, and the sugar is creaming, and this is what it looks like. The sugar crystals have disappeared. And that's what you are looking for. So here it is, and you can see how it looks. I thought I added it, guys, but I didn't, so I'm just gonna add it now. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of the yellow food coloring. Sorry about that. All right, so here are my 6 room temperature eggs. I'm going to crack them, and I'm going to add them one at a time. So I did end up getting a little piece of eggshell in this little pot when I'm cracking the eggs, so I'm glad I didn't just crack them and put them into the mixing bowl. And you just let your eggs whip until they are fully dissolved. But now I gotta pull my mixture down in the bowl. All right, so now we'll continue with the eggs. And guys, this will be a great recipe to try if you like a lemon cake and if you want one from scratch. You can even bake this in the layer pans, or you can bake it in a 9x13. You don't have to necessarily put this in a bundt pan. So I added all of my extracts and the food coloring into the mixing bowl. Now I'm just going to scrape this down, and then I'll start adding the flour. I only poured up like 2/3 cup of milk, but I'm going to use only like 1/3 of a cup. I didn't really have to use that much because the cream cheese will start to liquefy, and that way you have to use less milk. And it all depends on how much flour and sugar you're using too. So now I'm just going to add the rest of the flour and let it mix, but not over mix. That is my mixture. Now I'm going to stop the mixer, take the whisk off, and I'm just going to pull the batter from the bottom and make sure it's mixed. And let's see what it looks like. Now I'm going to add a couple of teaspoons of fresh lemon juice. All right, so the cake mixture looks really good. Now I'm going to get my bundt pan, spray it, And we're going to put this in the oven and let it bake, guys. All right, so now I'm going to use this butter spray when I should have used the Baker's Joy or the other brand that I use from Food Lion, but I ran out and this didn't work out so good. But anyway, I managed to get it all together, guys. All right, so I have my cake mix almost in the pan, and this cake is going in the oven for about an hour. Yours may take about an hour and 10 minutes. It all depends on how fast your oven cooks. But I'm going to bake this on 325. All right, so here's my cake. It looks good, but guess what? I had a problem getting it out of the pan. One side of it was stuck to the pan and I couldn't get it out, so it ended up falling apart, so I had to put it back together. Yes, it fell apart, but I ended up kind of patching it, and it was still good, guys. I still shared it. I ate some of it, and it was delicious. But it's been a long time since I've had a cake to stick to the pan, so it's just one of those things, guys. It happens. So now I'm going to put it on a plate and I'm going to make a cream cheese icing for it. After I put it on the plate, I had to kind of pull all the crumbs off from the top and the sides, but it worked out after all, guys. Now I'm getting ready to make this cream cheese icing for it. I'm going to leave the recipe in the description for that as well. So after I added the powdered sugar, I'm going to add some more fresh lemon juice. And I'm going to add a little bit of that evaporated milk that I had. But I had to end up using the hand mixer because this was really wearing my arms out, guys. All right, guys, so here I am with the glaze. It looks really good. I got all the lumps out. So I'm just going to put it on the cake. I'm going to try to spread it on here as best as I can. I might miss a little part, but my aunt, she doesn't really care for icing, so she probably will get some of the one that has less icing. I really think it came out really good, guys, considering my cake stuck to the pan, but that's all right. It's going to get 8, and it did. So I just want to let you see how the texture is on this cake. It's really soft. It smells good, and it has a nice texture. So here it is, guys. The lemon cream cheese pound cake. I hope you get to try this cake. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I hope you get to try it, guys, and be blessed.